and they will pick some Clings. Is he going to Orchid this game to counter them? Like I said, they don't. He doesn't need to counter Weaver. They just need damage.
It's not the
worst. That mana burn is making his mid lane quite miserable.
Saksa in return. Oh, looks like they may have Mu locked down. They managed to get the missile onto him. Dichira going in for the dive. Last little bit of extra damage coming out from Dichira successfully claims our first blood against Mu.
Hero DC can put against him. That's gonna have a fun time.
Yeah, it's where Misery was just attempting to get a little bit of experience, immediately punished by NaVi.
Yeah. You had to sort of expect that when Seneko was just mid.
That you feel the need to go for a dive onto him.
I think this is the bigger part. He wanted to get all the way top.
Yeah, and now Dichira is going to be lassoed up. That should be enough control for sure enough Mu to be able to get that kill and speed up that drums in DC to that top lane, and it was pretty much unsuccessful.
Of course, giving more space to Beastmaster, who's...
Yeah, Dendi though going to be caught out as Rap comes in from DC. NaVi, though, they're only bringing 2 supports and offlaner, and DC will be able to get the first disable in. Mu trying to be able to stop this one, but General already going for Saksa and unable to get off the Supernova in time. They're getting a lot of fire damage out, and it looks like NaVi may lose a couple of their supports as Seneko is going to be chased down by Mystery. Dichira managing to get some damage onto Mu, while Weeha did clean up the other supports. So Dichira actually still going for Mu, hoping that last couple of auto attacks would be able to finish him off. And dancing around, but DC...
There is a Rasta dying a little bit. The smoke here on mid though. Lasso, probably on the Beastmaster.
And they get the coil, and now the swap. They still have managed to actually maybe save Artstyle. Oh no, don't tell me Digital Chaos. They're trying to run down these heroes. They will be able to get Artstyle, but now the counter comes out for NaVi. They managed to get the stun onto Weeha, comboing him down, and might not be able to escape as they managed to get the phase shift up, but nope. He gets the right click in. General managed to pick up that killing spree. NaVi have lost 3 though, and DC just keep on moving forward. It's now they're going to be able to catch Dendi as he tries to retreat with his Vendetta, and it's just not quite enough. The spike airbase is not enough to keep him alive. The burn damage from the bird and the bat is well on the Bat Riders, so there are opportunities for quick plays. And let's not forget the AoE silence. Lincoln's not going to do much about that, but the initiation is down from NaVi. They blow up Mu. And
quick plays happening indeed, Capitalist, as Dendi goes in.
Turn from tier 2 to...
Defend with Shadow Shaman, you have to get so close.
Yeah, you know DC will be able to... Oh, they jump in from Dendi! He got the spike airbase and a 2-man stun! They're blowing up Weeha! He's already gone! Saksa now going to be swapped into a Primal Roar! Picture perfect execution from NaVi as they find the outground opening.
That's just Rex.
All led from Dendi.
That's just Rex! They don't even have buyback! That is so important! Wow! What a nice play. We're talking about how in theory Nyx can work. That was exactly what people dream about doing.
Absolutely. Now NaVi can back out feeling right before Roshan.
It's a good timing as well. All the lanes are quite pushed, but they're being pinged.
Uh-oh, swap back in. Oh, trouble. Weeha managed to get the silence up, but he also got stunned up by the spike airbase. Now the Supernova goes down, but it's immediately blown up as NaVi put their attention towards it as a 5-man crew. Resolution, the only one standing in the middle of everyone with his BKB, doling out damage, but he only can kill one. Dendi managed to get the stun onto Misery, will be able to get away with the spike carapace active as Dichira will take out that support, and just like that, Digital Chaos call it. NaVi's initiation at that bottom lane was just too damn good.
Yeah, and no anti-mage of course now. It would be like a suicide pick.
And DC doesn't have very good bear solutions either.
Yeah,
they don't want to Chronosphere it. The Lone Druid himself is very tanky.
Well, now they do. The first spell of Winter actually incredible against the bear.
Yeah.
And Enchantress, and if you are gonna give them, then at least pick to counter it.
And a Bouncer Rune matchup here. Digital Chaos gonna try and take the top one here, but the cast already bouncing around as DC get delayed up. They are gonna be able to pick up this kill on Artstyle thanks in part to the arrow that landed. Now Saksa has to try and get out before he's a return kill, and it's actually gonna be General 2-0 for Digital Chaos to start things off, and they already get some extra damage in at home against Mu's Mirana, and this means extra help obviously at top as well as at mid, but now the full wraparound Misery is gonna be able to get into a position with a Centaur stun, should be able to guarantee a kill on someone here. Artstyle turns around, forced to throw the cask at the Enchantress and his creeps, which means that DC are still able to easily pick up the kill. Now General has to juke his way through and try and get a TP out, not able to make it as it looks like he's caught out. Sure enough, Misery managed to get the stun in time.
Too many creeps.
And General is going to end up going down here. 2 kills, now 4-0.
Even his own board just attacking away at him there.
Art style is going to be slowed down here by the Arctic Burn. Hoping to be able to catch the Splinter Blast. Does actually get so successfully. Back over to the bottom lane, where now you see the Spirit Bear trying to get himself or block out. Oh, the Sunstrike! No!
The tower's gonna
What
get
a
him.
dodge!
Misery's dead, so Raw actually picks up the kill.
Misery able to get out. No, Moo, he's going to be caught as well. It looks like the Sunray's going to slowly burn him down. The Bear, unable to get that entangle and unable to keep going forward.
With Blink Dagger though, just so he doesn't get caught out so much when he TPs out. But going back for Ether Lens and then the Aghanim's could be a really good build.
Chronosphere, Sunstrike, and
Arrow.
Yep. Yeah, they've got everything. They've got a little bit of everything. DC.
Some kitchen sinks and yeah.
For them to be able to get more than just a support after they rotated so many heroes top, and there was Moo managed to get himself a leap away. General's got to be careful. He's diving into a tier 1 tower here. He's got the backup of Dendy, who's going to start throwing down those heat-seeking missiles. Will be able to get more damage on Moo, enough to be able to finish him off. And that ultimate from the Winter Wyvern just does absolutely nothing. Now they're going to be able to catch Soxa as well, an early Supernova, just to make sure that Digital Chaos are not there in force.
All right.
Behind.
After Roshan was attempted to finish up his Radiance on top lane.
This is a good choice. Oh no, Moo. Good for staff. He's going to be able to buy him a little bit of distance. Unfortunately, Sunray's still there. They have the rockets coming in. Nice! Winter's Curse. Now the follow-up. Beautiful Chronosphere. Setting all of this up. They're going to be able to pop Art Style inside of the Chronosphere. General, who's already blown everything he has. Doesn't really matter if he goes down, but it looks like he will end up going down either way against Wii. Now the lone Druid Bear actually burning a lot of these heroes from DC quite low. Unfortunately, there's just enough sustain to be able to keep DC alive, and they're even going to be able to pick up that Spirit Bear, an extra 300 gold on top of the 3 hero kills that they got. And can they do Roshan for themselves? They should be able to.
They definitely could. They have
set up with their lineup and weren't trying to pressure NaVi too much, but they really didn't want to be behind at this point. And now they just have to keep on giving up. There goes the Cyclone, going to be able to catch the Tinker into the ultimate there as Resolution quickly surrounds Dendy, but not getting enough damage. Now the arrow actually doesn't land. Dendy going to be able to get some rearm and tries to chase down. No, actually jumps up, sees Misery as the opportunity, gets a slight stun, slows him down with the Shivas, gets some more burst damage. Misery gets taken out just like that. Now the jump forward, Soxa is going to be going down as well, right outside of Digital Chaos's base, which means NaVi goes straight for the tier 3.
Yeah, he has to buy back here to defend. This push is way too strong.
Time for some spam. Splinter Blast still has Winter's Curse as well, but with the Necronomicons and Spirit Bears, if they don't jump soon, they're going to be losing their full lane of racks. Now the buyback here from Misery jumps forward for Staffs, trying to catch the Spirit Bear.
Double support buyback. That's pretty costly, and they're still looking to pressure here. I wonder if NaVi are gonna sense this one coming. They could get a great
master. He's really far forward, so he's not gonna see this initiation. He managed to get to the 2 supports in the back, but doesn't get Dichi-Ra. And now the Primal Roar goes forward, stopping this damage. Art Style is gonna be taken apart eventually, but DC have already thrown so much. Is it actually gonna be worth it? They need to be able to take out the Supernova. They're addressing it down. The laser comes through, but it's not quite enough. The BKB goes through on Resolution, and Misery both go down from a combo laser from Dendy. Soxa has to save himself, but it's not good enough. Dendy pounces once again. The Rocket's able to take him out. Triple kill for him. And DC.
Yeah, this bear is just a monster as well, so you have to deal with either a Tinker or the Spirit Bear.
Well, they're doing a pretty good job of dealing with the Spirit Bear, it seems. If they almost finish it off, the laser is going to be able to put a stop to things. They actually get a Chronosphere in. They're trying to go for General, trying to take him out before he gets out the Primal Roar, and they can still get the Spirit Bear as well. They actually get a Winter's Curse on top of a Deafening Blast. They're putting out damage, but it's not doing anything just yet. Now the Supernova goes down. Looks like Digital Chaos should be able to address it with their 2 supports in the back, dealing the damage. Art Style is going to go down, and Dendy has abandoned ship, or maybe not. He's actually coming back in. He's going to go for the Shivas, try and see if he can find somebody to pop. Moo's going to be the target. He doesn't have the pounce away just yet. Catches him ever so barely with the Shivas, and the laser to follow him up is able to take that kill. No supporting crew whatsoever from NaVi here. It's just Dichi-Ra and Dendy by themselves, and as DC start healing themselves up and coming back into the fold, NaVi has to stop their aggression. In fact, they're going to lose their Spirit Bear, and if they're not careful, they may just lose Dichi-Ra as well.
Yeah, they could definitely catch him here.
He has to juke his way through this one. Shiva starts coming in. Dendy puts himself right in the middle of everything. Goes for Weehaw, takes him out. Now Misery's going to be open as Dendy jumps forward. Once again, you're not going anywhere, Misery. You're slowed down. You're going to be nuked to death here. Doesn't give a damn about those whips. A little bit more as the Bloodstone kicks in. Enough for Dendy to finish off the kill and stops DC's movement forward. They might actually get caught here. A pincer move. They do see They have the scan. They spot this one out, but the arrow just landed on the lone druid. That's a bad start to this fight already for NaVi. Mu, right in the middle of things, starts getting some damage out. Supernova is going to get popped there, and the tornado actually slowing down the damage. They now try and address this. Oh no, it's just a split damage. The Supernova successfully goes down, and just things falling apart now for Digital Chaos as Dendy takes advantage of the chaos. He's able to blink, catch the Weehaw, going to be able to get the side to fight, and chain him down as we unable to be able to get away from this one. Another scythe, make it 3 with the laser to finish them off. Digital Chaos lose 4. An arrow to start things off on a lone druid. You thought it was going to be good, but it turns out so bad. And
Soneko.
10 more seconds. NaVi can still take this fight. Just want to stall a few more seconds and they can have that Spirit Bear and essentially be at no disadvantage to jump in on Misery. Socks up, blinks himself forward, thinking to be able to counter-initiate, doesn't find the opening. Meanwhile, Moo's going to be the target. Cold Embrace is going to buy him a little bit of time, but Dendy, he's actually just a sitting duck until now the Chronosphere comes in. They're trying to jest Dendy. They do get the Supernova, but Dendy, he's a tanky mother, and he's going to be able to survive through all of that. Dendy, and now has to rearm, turns, gets the side to fight. He's going to be able to take out Resolution. 2 buybacks from DC, and 2 heroes down. 2 more they're going to have to buy back, especially if they lose Weehaw. Dendy gonna be able to slow him down with the Shivas, unable to get the vision though to be able to see him out. And don't tell me Dendy's gonna be caught here. The Winter's Curse with the meatball right over it, but they're invulnerable. It doesn't do anything, but Dendy, he pops the Bloodstone, commits suicide. 45 seconds from the clock. They're gonna be able to get the lone or the Spirit Bear as well, but that's just not enough. Digital Chaos, a nasty fight before that. If it wasn't for the fact that Dendy moved forward like that and had the Bloodstone suicide, that would have been cream the fight. Otherwise though, NaVi, they're going to be preying on chaos, right? If they can actually dodge some of these initiations, looks like General a bit too far forward. He's definitely dead. The arrow lands on him, and even if the damage is stalled up, they're really going to fight this one. Oh no! The Chronosphere catching Soneko as well as Ditchira, and I'm not sure how much Dendy can really do to stop this one. It looks like the ultimate going out for the Witch Doctor is just not really doing enough. The refresher goes out from Weehaw, pops that Deafening Blast. Again, Ditchira will get taken out by the last shot from Misery. Resolution ever so barely keeping his agents just alive. Artstyle into the trees, but Mo catches him. He sniffs that one out.
Yeah, he finds him. Wow, what a terrible decision.
Yeah, there's not much Dendy can really do here to stop this push. Can't get any marching machines or lasers because then he would just get too close to DC. So he'll just start chipping away at them.
Spamming out what he can, but they do lose 1 Rax there, and that's the first Rax of the game actually being taken by DC. And this is, well, that's harsh. I don't know if I'm gonna be let back in the room if I answer you.
Resolution. Oh, he catches Dendy. He blinked right into that one. They're going to be able to deal with Artstyle first. He's gone. Dendy is going to be going down quick. Still as the Invincible Blade on the Resolution actually solves this enough. Dendy, though, hit by the tornado. He's going to come back down to ground. No, very harsh reality is now. I have no idea how this NaVi's going to be able to survive through this one. It's a beautiful Witch's Curse. Managed to catch Artstyle and General. The Sunray goes down really well. Mojo is actually ripping them apart. Now Dendy buys back as he sees the opportunity to catch more. He's going to go for the rearm. Blink Shivas constantly. Mu being spotted out ever so barely. The sight gets him in the end, and Mu will be controlled long enough for them to get that kill and maybe force some buybacks. Mu,
Tinker, big chance of screwing himself over.
Every little help you could possibly get. They're going to TP Scroll's Tome, and I'm not even sure the Vanguard's going to help out too much, but we'll see. They are going to be able to take the mid lane of Rax. 10 more seconds on Weehaw, and that is not enough time for NaVi to do anything else but take the mid lane of Rax. They're going to start 3 damage dealers behind him.
Even the Enchantress can deal, and Top trying to go in. BKB being used for this.
Okay, Lone Druid. Guaranteed tier 3, and it looks like maybe even a melee Rax with this BKB as they just can't stop it fast enough. Now, here comes the Chronosphere. It's on Ditchira. This isn't big enough, but maybe if they can kill him. Oh, no, there actually goes the Supernova. They managed to be able to buy time to be able to get the save. That's going to be a full refresh. Ditchira heals up the full off of that Supernova, and Digital Chaos have blown their BKB. Invincible Blast onto Artstyle is going to be able to get the one-off kill there, but Digital Chaos still don't have enough to guaranteed win this fight. As now NaVi start coming forward, Digital Chaos all low. They're going to have to give up their melee Rax. There goes that counter item to the Tinker.
It's all
get the disable onto Dendy. DC, They've given up a late racks, and now they just need to get back to bounds. But now he gets bashed up. Weehaw managed to get the save there from the cold embrace, but they got the roar on him. He has to go back to the fountain to try and heal himself up. Actually pushes forward. Deafening blast takes out the bear. Now going for Digiraw. Sineko trying to help out, but he can't just stop it. Dandy comes in, blows up one, going for another one. Misery, he's gonna be target. No, he gets bashed up. There goes that Aegis. Misery still down. Digiraw, he managed to barely heal himself up with the cheese. He's still gonna go down. Dandy right in the middle of this rearm, trying to stop it, but no, he ends up going down. 2 minutes on the clock with no buyback.
Chase is going after General as well, just trying to catch more.
He's trying to get it.
Shadow
5
Blade.
more seconds. Shadow Blade TP out. Point blank
though.
arrows will stop that one, but they don't have the vision. They're trying to be able to catch this.
And meanwhile, they bring down the Phoenix as well, chasing with the Winter Wyvern and Invoker. Great kills there.
May push a bit too far forward.
They see them.
Oh no, they're actually in the high ground. They see the board. They know NaVi's close. And they just need to see the opening. General gets the jump on a move, but immediately the cold embrace gets laid out. They get the supernova. It's on the high ground too, but it may not affect the fight. It's Resolution managed to get the chronosphere. Refreshes, but he doesn't have enough mana. He can't actually pop it. He gets the BKB a secondary time, but it doesn't matter. He's being ripped to shreds by the Bashers. Now the Witcher's Curse comes in to save him, but it may not be enough. They manage to get the Tinker. He's down for 2 minutes and a half. Digital Chaos are actually going to be able to win this fight. Here comes the TP in. They're going to try and win this one without now the ultimate chrono. Resolution stops this jump in. Tinker still has an opportunity to be able to come in and try and wipe out a couple of these heroes. Here comes Denny. TC blows him up. Stoxa's up next. Bye-bye, Birdie. Next up, General. They're trying to find more. Dendy, he's not going to see anything else. Digital Chaos managed to keep both the Void as well as the Invoker alive, and they still have 2 buybacks.
That timing for
2 in this winners, the group.
such a massive tournament as well. So much on the line. You wanna
Resolution makes the jump in. They managed to get the Chronosphere onto 2, focusing down Digiraw first, but remember that cheese is going to be able to come into play. The Supernova actually managed to catch and once again saves the low throw while Sandy right in the middle of all these heroes. They get the Winter's Curse on it, but it also stops the damage from that Meteor Blast. And now DC have the opportunity to go back through. That Witchbuster ultimate might actually kill Misery. They managed to get another Chronosphere, and now the Meteor Blast over the top. They managed to take down life number 1 of Dendi, and Seneko will also fall. But now Dendi's back, and he sees the opportunity to be able to end this game outright, but maybe he's too far forward. Resolution, he managed to hold the damage war. It gets him off of Dendi. Dendi's still trying to back himself away. This splits the blast a little bit more. Resolution going for it the side of the bike. A little bit more damage. Baby, Resolution, he just needs a blow for the lightning to finish Dendi off, but he gets it. He gets the Dendi kill. No, Dendi still dies. He has the buyback ready to go, and so does Resolution. Meanwhile, the bear is chasing down Stocked Up, but Digiraw's gonna go down first.
Oh god, the arrow actually brings down Dendi there as Move precisely fires it off. But now they are mega creep. They have to go now and finish this game. They're not gonna be able to play this one out.
They catch the Spirit Bear again. This actually could be big.
Yeah,
the BKB goes down. They know they have to save this bear, but another bash comes through. The Sunstrike also going to be able to land and finishes it off. And now he has no Spirit Bear, even if he buys back.
He can buy back and buy Refresher though.
90 plus, almost 900 CS for the Tinker.
Yep.
Doesn't get crazier than this. Double blinks in, triple blinks in, DC! Oh, they're grasping in the dark for anything to be able to seek out NaVi, but NaVi already back in the fountain. They're going to go straight for the throne here, trying to threaten NaVi as immediately as possible and force them into an air. Here comes the Chronosphere. They're catching out Seneko, but the Lone Druid's right in the middle of everything, going for move first. A Refresher goes out, Primal Roar onto Weehaw. They get the ultimate on him, but they're controlling him well enough. They get the kill. That's going to be the Divine Ranger on the deck. Now mass buybacks. DC threatening to be able to try and get back out of here to be able to save anything here. Resolution is going to be the target. Supernova goes down, and now a Chronosphere. It whips everything, but the Supernova will go down, yes, sure. But NaVi are still in good control here. The arrow comes out. Arcel, he gets caught, but they're going for the throne. DC, you're in trouble. NaVi, they've taken their tier 4s. They're beating on the throne. Oh my god, they're gonna do it. NaVi has done it. NaVi has claimed the groups. 4-0 taking out DC, and a 2-0 sweep as they go for the throne race.
Look
NaVi are back, baby!
Those are some big smiles after that. 91 minutes, 27 seconds. And it came down to that. A TP into the enemy base. Dear God.
There